Hi, this is Dr. Robert Norman. Glad you're here. This is the Brain-Skin Connection series, The Outer Brain, the Incredible Power of the Brain-Skin Connection. This is from the Norman Center for Neurodermatology. We're investigating the interactions between the brain and the skin in relationship to disorders such as melanoma, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, autism, neurodermatitis, and other neurocutaneous diseases. What is our goal here is to translate skin-brain research into effective behavioral strategies that prevent disease, promote healing, provide treatments, and enhance well-being across the lifespan. How did the evolution of hairlessness help us to stay alive and create bigger brains? Theories abound as to why we became relatively hairless as compared to other species. One theory about our abandonment of fur includes the avoidance of parasites. As we became less nomadic and inhabited caves and other dwelling sites for longer periods of time, it allowed more contact with parasites of other animals. One example is bat bugs, who feed on sleeping bats, and they cross species onto early hairy humans, giving rise to bed bugs. Our sedentary and group lifestyle has provided a host for fleas and their transmissible diseases, such as the plague. Hosting fleas is a singular fact to us and no other primates. So losing hair was a major buzzkill. The issue is always survival and living long enough to mate. Even without vectors, hair favors the spread of disease. As with most dermatologists, I have treated children and others with severe bacterial and fungal hair infections that may have resulted in increasing mortality in our early ancestors. The invention of clothing allowed us to change our clothing to control our temperatures and protect the skin from other ectoparasites, such as ticks and lice. Due to changes in weather patterns and dietary changes that incorporated more meat, human hunters needed to travel greater distances for diminished food supplies. Each of us possesses between 2 million and 5 million eccrine glands to discharge sweat. Hairless skin and watery sweat help humans eliminate excess heat very efficiently, rather than collecting warmth in the fur found in all other primates. Losing hair, along with increased ability to sweat to avoid overheating, were life-saving adaptations. Combined with the fact that hairlessness helped with the prevention of infections, the trait of being hairy eventually had more costs than benefits. What about hairlessness and bigger brains? According to Nina Jablonski, quote, the loss of most of our body hair and the gain of the ability to dissipate excess body heat through eccrine sweating help to make possible the dramatic enlargement of our most temperature-sensitive organ, the brain. In Jablonski's research, she noted that Australopithecines had a brain that was 400 cubic centimeters on average, and the modern brain is 3 times that size. The higher caloric intake of meat and other foods also contributed to the high energy demands of the growing brain. Losing our body hair, increasing the number of our eccrine sweat glands, and boosting our calories all contributed to our gray matter expansion. And to anticipate your question, shaving off all your hair will not make you smarter. My next talk will be on how does the human skin microbiome influence our brain and mental status.